How are you, mate?
Well, good, thank you.
That's good.
What are you looking forward to about tomorrow? First proper hit out,
Yeah.
charge of the club against another side.
Oh, we've got players in different spots. We've got a different game style, playing against a pretty fair opponent that played finals last year. So it's a really good test for us to see the elements of our game that we've tried to put in a condensed pre-season. So, yeah, we're hopeful of seeing some really positive signs from our group.
Talk about the different game styles. It's been hard to drill that in a shortened period of time.
It's always challenging, your time frame, but no, we're going to build and continue to evolve and improve our game through the year. So we've been really pleased where the guys are at this point in time. Everybody's at a point where you want to play an opposition. You know, the opposition you play at training knows what you want to do. So from that side of things, we're looking forward to getting a chance to play against the Saints tomorrow.
Is Ben Cunnington one player that won't be out there?
Yeah, no, he won't be. We're on that new protocol from the AFL, so it's a little bit. It's a lot more complicated than what it was previously. So there's a few more avenues that we need to go through to get guys to play again. So we're one of the first clubs to experience that. So we just need to take our time with getting Ben through that. So, but look, he's in good shape. His back's great. He's done plenty of work through the pre-season. We're really happy where he is. We just got to go through the process. The concussion's still really individual. So, but yeah, the process is longer. So it was pretty tight. Last week, end of the weekend, we probably decided we weren't going to try to get him through this week. So, but he should be right for Hawthorn.
And if Jack is playing in the back line, there's no Ben.
Jack will be in the back line.
Yeah, so how is the midfield going to look? It's going to be really young, isn't it?
Yeah, exciting. Fresh, quick, sharp. So, well, that's the opportunity, isn't it? Like we've all seen other sports where some of their stars don't play in those areas, and so someone has to pick up the mantle. So it's been great to see some of our younger guys like Jai Simpkin continuing to improve. Kyron Hayden gets a chance to maybe come through there. Dom Tyson's had a really good pre-season. Jaden Stevenson. So that's the thing that we like coming out of pre-season. We get a chance to see some freshness through there and see what it can actually do.
Just in terms of the playing style, is it going to be something that's quite obvious to a spectator, or is it?
I hope so.
Okay. So
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
It might not happen overnight.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've sort of said publicly we want to attack, we want to score, we want to kick goals. So it's a territory game too. So we need to be able to defend. We need to be, accountable at times. But yeah, we'd like to think that it's going to. It's certainly from our side of things with what we've reviewed, it's different, and we're hoping that we can start to evolve that game tomorrow against some quality opposition.
Talk about wanting to kick goals without that focal point of Ben Brown and having, I suppose, the two young Z's up there.
Yep.
How are they going to go taking some of the best defenders?
Well, it's not only what we've got now with Zeebs and with Cam and Nick Larkey up there. With the 75 cap in the rotations, your mids are going to have to play more time forward. And we've got a number of guys. I mean, I know Jed's not playing tomorrow, but Jed Anderson came through as a really efficient small forward. We know Jai Simpkin can play through there. Dom Tyson can play wing forward. Hawley will go through the midfield. He can play forward. So, yeah, we think that there's going to be a number of options for us in the forward line to kick goals.
Just on Jaden Stevenson, I
Yep.
heard you speak about him the other week on radio, and you've got really big raps for him playing in the middle. Can you tell us how he's been going over the summer?
Yeah, I think what I like, Sarah, is his time and space, his ability to see the game quickly and then make some really clear decisions. He's still got some areas of his game he needs to improve, but sorry about that. But yeah, his capacity to make good decisions on the field, the ball keeps moving forward, so that's why we like him up in the wing. Occasional centre bounce, I think he can actually get in there and get on the end of the chain. We know that it goes inside 50 pretty well, and he's trained pretty hard. We've pushed him hard.
Is his body size something that works against him a little bit in that position, or do you think he's got enough weapons to counter that?
He's pretty evasive. Like he uses his. If we can get him to use his weapon in that area, we're not playing him in there to replace Ben Cunnington. We're in there to get him to complement those guys that we've actually got. So, as I said, Jed gets hold of the ball really well. Jai gets hold of the ball well. Ben when he's playing. So to complement those guys around us. I mean, I think our balance at stoppages hasn't been great in the last few years. So I think now that we've got the speed element more on the outside, hopefully that balances our midfield structure up.
Can you just take us through the decision as well for Zeebs to play halfback? How's he adjusted to that, and is that something it goes well, as you'll be doing all year?
Yeah, well, it's going to fall on me if it doesn't work, isn't it? So, no, he's been really good. He was really open. I just had a feel that he read the game really well. He competes well. I think in the back end, you can manoeuvre your way through the speed of the game better. You know, going forward, there's a lot of work, a lot of explosive work, if you like, that forwards have to do. And I think we can use his explosiveness that he's got still off half back. His ability to mark the ball we saw last week was really good. No, when I sat down and spoke to him about it, he was really open. He said, "Yep, happy to have a look at it." And he's a pro. He's done a lot of work on and research on half back, what that looks like, what the role entails, where we need him to play. So he's just continued to get better each week. I've been really impressed.
Has it become one of the most crucial positions on the field now, given how you can set up and
Yep.
forward?
I think so. I think from a comms perspective, you know, the ability for defenders to see what's going on further up the ground, shift your defence, create better shape behind the ball. They can help you attack at the same time. So, yeah, I still think the mid's the primary area. You know, the game starts and restarts there, but certainly the back's really important. It's significant importance.
How's Todd Goldstein up to property?
So I think we've done then. Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah, I mean, I think normal home and away they play, but again, this gives us a chance to probably roll 6 or 8 through the midfield. Tom Campbell, we'll have a look at Nick Larkey in the ruck a little bit as well, and that, you know, that sort of dual role. But no, he'll play against Hawthorn.
Your top draft pick, Will Phillips, will we see him tomorrow?
No, we've got a couple of other guys that have probably just performed a little bit better. Been really happy with what Will's done, but no, we've got Tommy Powell in tomorrow, Charlie Lazaro, Ed Ford. So there's a fair bit of competition in that midfield, and so we've been working with a few things with Will, but we're really happy with where he's at.
Would you think we might see him before round 1 in that other piece?
Yeah, possibility. Yep. Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, what we put out tomorrow is not necessarily just what we'll have available for Hawthorn. So, yeah, that's certainly a possibility.
In terms of the mentality of the group,
yep.
Were they a little bit beaten up after last year? Like, have you had to do some work with them to build them back up again, given just the difficulty of the season, not just around COVID, but how it went results-wise as well? I
didn't find that, no. I found that they were really honest, they were refreshing. They were looking forward to the challenge of a new coach, new ideas. I didn't find that at all.
Thanks, guys. Cool.